All right, it's finally here. It's time for Trivia Tuesday, Oscars edition. And our amazing executive producer, Justin Miller, is back with some of that trivia. I'm
That's
excited
right.
to see what you have for us.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's going to be rough.
Yeah, I think.
I hope I made it somewhat easy, but I don't know. I try to mix it in 50-50. All right.
Because the Oscars are coming up.
Yes, the Oscars are this Sunday at 7 p.m. And do y'all know it's been 2 years since Chris Rock got
Wait,
slapped?
that was two. I thought it was last year.
Whoa.
It said
really?
2022, and I was like,
Wait, what?
I was like, there's no way.
That's already been
Wait,
2
who hosted
years.
last year?
Who hosted last year? Was it?
I love how
what-
that's
Did it
the
happen
Or was
last
it a
year?
year ago? I looked at it, I thought it said 2022, but I was like, there's no way
I don't
2
know.
years passed by.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
might have
sure.
to fact check.
I don't know. All right, well, so
Slap.
the Oscars are this Sunday.
Okay.
Yep.
What year is this Academy Award? Is it the 96th, the 87th, the 52nd, or the 100th?
Who's answering first?
You are.
You are.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'll do the 52nd.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
David,
Let's do B.
that is incorrect.
I was going to
it is
initially
the
say
96th.
A. Dang it. All right.
What, do they have like silent film awards originally?
I don't know.
I mean, what?
All right,
Vaudeville?
2. You
All
get you get
Right,
first.
like, that's weird.
Leonardo DiCaprio won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in which film? Titanic, The Revenant, Django Unchained, or Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh man, I have no idea. This is just a full segment of guesses.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Trisha knows.
Trish, what? Which
No,
one?
don't cheat.
I'm gonna go with Trish. I phoned a friend. I'll take The Revenant.
That is correct. Now you get to phone a friend. He'll get a point. Listen,
All
these
right.
are kind of hard if you don't really watch it. He's been nominated for 7 Academy Awards and finally won one. He was always the one that's like, he still hasn't
Yes.
won.
Oh,
I remember.
Eat your heart out, Susan Lucci.
That's right.
I would have thought.
All right,
Wall
number
Street
3.
anyway.
Who holds the record for the most Oscars won?
Oh, I know this.
Meryl Streep, by the way, Jordan, this is you.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Nicholson, Walt Disney, or Daniel Day-Lewis?
Man,
Well,
he's
Disney was the other one about awards. So I'm going to say Disney.
That's correct. It's
Yes.
Walt Disney. They have won a total of 26
Wow.
Academy Awards.
Yeah, good job.
Isn't that crazy?
Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
There we
Okay,
go.
perfect.
All right. David, this is you.
Yes.
What film has the most Oscar wins? Titanic, Ben-Hur, if that's how you say it,
Yep.
The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, or Oppenheimer?
Let's
The
go.
most wins.
What do you think, Trish? A? It's like I got my own.
cheating
I
fool
got
over
my
here.
own personal. Let's
Yeah,
go with
no,
A.
no, no.
Let's go with A. Let's go with
All
A.
right.
Let's go with A.
A is correct because also,
Yeah, that would have been my guess.
I don't know if the full screen's back there, but A, B, and C are all correct. I gave you a gimme on that one. You got one coming up. You got one coming up.
Oh, right on. Okay.
That
Good
all
job.
3 of those are tied. Oppenheimer, they're nominated this year, so they haven't won
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
But they have been
That makes
nominated.
sense, though. That was a
Actually,
trick
hold
one.
on.
Don't throw that away just yet.
Yeah, no, we're good. All right. And what? All right, question 5. In what year did Forrest Gump win Best Picture?
Oh, God.
1990, 1998, Frederick, 1995, or 2002? Jordan, you get this one, right?
Forrest Gump, but when did that come out? I'm going to say 98.
Ooh, you're incorrect. I'm sorry,
All right,
Let's
what do you
go,
think, David?
Mr. David.
Let's go. 1995.
That is correct.
Yeah.
1995.
Run, Forrest.
Look at
Run,
him. All right, cool. Forrest Gump took home 6 total Oscars.
That's such a
that
great
year.
movie.
All right,
love Tom Hanks.
number 6.
Yeah.
David, right?
Yep.
Who has hosted the most Academy Award ceremonies?
Oh.
Bob Hope, Chris Rock, Jimmy Kimmel, or Billy Crystal?
Billy Crystal.
That is incorrect.
Oh, that would have been
Miss
my guess.
Jordan.
Okay, I'm going to say Jimmy Kimmel.
No.
What? Was it Bob
Jimmy
Hope?
Kimmel is hosting this year's Oscars, and I think he's hosted. This will be his 3rd or 4th time.
So I guess
But it's
Okay.
Bob Hope.
Aw.
Guess how many?
How many?
Probably like 30.
19.
No way.
I think it was like 14 solo and then like 4 or 5
I think it was
duo.
just his job for like
Oh,
a decade.
100%. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Back in the 1700s or whatever.
All right, we got
Exactly.
1 minute left.
All right, okay, really quick. What movie won Steven Spielberg his first Oscar for Best Director?
Is it me first?
Sure.
Okay. Best director, I'm going to go with Jaws.
That is incorrect, David.
Dang it.
let's go with Schindler's List.
Schindler's List is correct.
Yeah.
All right, next. David, with 11 nominations this year, the film Poor Things is loosely based on what classic story? Frankenstein, Beowulf, The Ugly Duckling, or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland?
Frankenstein.
It is Frankenstein. Oh my
I
gosh,
don't
he's
like-
on a roll.
I don't like all these people back here giving answers.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, one more. We got what time for one more? This
There's
is my
no
favorite.
point. I've lost.
Which of these actors? Then you can name all of them.
Okay.
Which of these actors have never been nominated for an Oscar? Nominated, not won. Nominated. Jim Carrey, Steve Martin, Cameron Diaz, or Eminem?
Cameron Diaz.
That is correct, and so is A and B. Jim Carrey and Steve Martin
Oh,
have
that
never
was
even been
cool.
nominated.
That's weird,
I'm just for that. I'm going home and I'm watching Dumb and Dumber.
right?
I love that
Just
movie. That's it. He
Yeah,
wins.
that's
I'm
it.
out.
It's a wrap.
We'll be right back.